Hello everybody, my name is Elijah, and welcome to Remnant from the Ashes. This is my first time playing it, or as you can see, I'm already the 2.5 hours in, about. I don't know too much about this game, other than what I've seen in the trailer and what I've played through thus far, but without further ado, let's get into it. Thank you for lending me your time, and I hope this video is entertaining for you, and I hope you enjoy going on this journey through this game with me. Alrighty. I apologize if I'm a little daft on the game. It's been a bit since I've played and have to kind of get my bearings and what my objective is, as there is no waypoint system, so I apologize again in advance if I backtrack or don't quite know where to go next, but I ask that you bear with me, and hopefully it doesn't take me too long to figure out where I need to go. Okay, so find the Root Mother. Don't know who that is, what that is, or even where they are, but hence why it says find. Okay, travel to the settlement. I would like to fast travel there. Black Tear. Oddvar hoped to protect the Anointed against whatever lay beyond the gate. He did not foresee the malice of the Gare. None did. Name. Still learning about the equipment and status effects and resources throughout the game, so I apologize if me reading these tips out loud is kind of annoying, but it does help learn, well, pretty much anything about the game that I can possibly learn. Any knowledge is good knowledge. Unless it's on how to mess yourself up, then I would tend to disagree. I hope everyone is having a good day thus far, or at least an okay day. Anything better than a bad day is good, in my opinion. Alright, so let's check this map. Where do I need to go? I believe it's down this way. Now, since I have not played in a little bit, I need to re-get my bearings on where everything takes me and where everything goes. So, let's start by just killing everything. If I miss shots. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Have I already gone this way? I don't believe I have. If I do backtrack again, I apologize. Just want to make sure I don't miss anything or pass anything useful up. And alright, let's descend. Ancient Core. The Anointed, the Vir, were created to be perfect soldiers, living constructs that could fight, survive, and ultimately liberate the Black Sun. They have fallen from their purpose, as most things do in these types of games. So, judging from the way the map looks, I have not progressed through this area. Junktown. Awesome sauce. Alright, let's get to it. Go ahead and launch the checkpoint, so that way if I die, I can always just come back.
Oh, what's that smell?
Oh, it's a person. I thought it was an enemy.
I don't know nothing.
Always a good sign.
Where'd you come from? What do you want? Hurt him? No, don't hurt him. Don't know him. Don't wanna.
I'm having second thoughts about engaging with this person.
Nothing. Nobody. Just a host. Just a host. Just shut up. Voices. It's the voices. Millions of them all connected, all seeing, all talking over each other until they speak as one, and then I can't. I can't.
I don't know.
Help. Help. Beyond help.
I would agree.
The world's gone to hell.
Looks that way.
The Destroyer. He sees you. He knows what you're doing.
Good.
They all know. Forget. Yeah, forgot everything. I forget nothing. The oak is all. Oak is all. The oak's watching, huh? It's always watching. 1,000 eyes, mouths whispering, waiting. Whisper, whisper, whisper.
I kind of want his mask, but at the same time, with seeing what it does to him, I don't know if I want 1,000 voices in my head talking all the time.
No, I found nothing, saw nothing, hear nothing. But whispers. Whispers. You gotta go. Don't wanna. Don't you make me. Don't ask again.
Screw it, let's do this.
Go.
Oh, okay. I didn't know I was gonna have to kill you for it. So be it. Well, kinda sucks I had to kill the only other person down here, but maybe I did this man a favor. Seeing how he just straight was already gone. So the mask. Let's see what the mask does. Ford left this in his hideout on the surface. He must not have trusted anyone in the ward with it. Okay, I forgot I had that, so I need to go back to the ward and find whatever that opens. I have one trait point. I think I'm gonna upgrade my warrior. Founder Ford knew a way to the atoll, but he's been gone for years. I found a note that said he went to speak with someone called the Root Mother in the old church beyond the subway tunnels. Maybe this Root Mother knows where the founder is now. That would be awesome if I knew where even the subway tunnels were. I hope there's somewhere down in these dungeons. I don't even know where that item I just picked up went. Can I? No? Okay, nothing to equip. It's not in trades, map, inventory. Where did it go? Well, I guess I'll just, I don't know. I did not see what button I needed to push in order to see what item I just picked up. This is nothing over here, nothing over there. I mean, I guess it's just back to Ward 13. See where this keycard takes me, see what secrets it unravels, if even any. And hopefully I can talk to somebody about this mask that I just picked up. A single life can be easily snuffed out, like a candle. A hive, however, is an inferno. I mean, unless you do the same thing. As a hive can be burned or destroyed or cleared out, depending on what method you use. Okay. Alrighty, so let's see if we can find this door. I believe I found it once, all fairly sure. Nope, that's where I go to upgrade things. I think I need to go up some stairs. Was it this way? Ho back. This descends. I don't believe I need to descend, but let's see where this takes me again. Aha. Oh, that's a much bigger card than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Well, let's see what's inside. Looks old and decrepit, as most does in this game. Alright, command and control access terminal. Let's see what's in the mail today. From Commander Nathan Haskell to all. Security protocol update. Due to recent events, we will be amending our security protocol to require an additional photo ID checkup upon entry to Ward 13. Entry will still require use of personal security cards, however an additional ID check will be performed upon entry to the ward. All security officers have been notified of the change and the new protocol will take effect immediately. Well, that's kinda... doesn't do me any good. Okay. Don't know what that does for me. Alright, let's see if this section can give me any type of waypoint or knowledge on where I need to go. Casa. Eureka, it's taken us months, but we have finally reconnected a dreamer to Gabriel's world. Subject 2419-1 is online. The new bonded entity is vastly different from the previous one. Visual recordings are dim, but audio is greatly enhanced, so much so that our equipment cannot accurately record all of it. The new Guardian is belligerent toward the inhabitants, malicious even. I suspect it shares memories with the previous Guardian. Consciously or not, it knows what the Fusees did and treats them accordingly. Fascinating. Fuzzies, not Fusees. Okay, I don't know what COS is. Physical expedition. Sounds like the high-ups are planning an honest-to-God physical expedition to one of the world's commander. Oh, it's one of the world's. Commander Neville has requested all operations managers to submit our recommendations. Given the things we've seen since bringing Casa online, the Guardian, the root creatures, the massacres, I think it's obvious what our stance has to be. It's not obvious to me. Casa's equipment is going bonkers. It keeps resetting itself to a specific set of parameters, not just the dreaming harness, but the recording equipment, diagnostics, and even life support. The effect seems to be coming from Casa herself, but none of us understand how that's possible. Per procedure, we've tried to sedate and reboot Casa, but that has proven impossible. The system ignores our commands for sedation. Reg tried physically administering the drugs, of course, but the system automatically applied a reversal agent. I'm concerned if we try to overpower the system, we will end up killing the Dreamer. On the other hand, that may be our only operation if this feedback loop doesn't resolve itself. We'll continue our observations for now, but after what happened with Gabriel and Clementine, I'm worried. They're everywhere. The root creatures from Casa's world. We were unprepared. How could we be? They attacked so quickly. Reg is dead. So many are dead. We've lost contact with wards 16 and 17, maybe others. Those of us still alive have locked ourselves in Casa's room for now, but it won't be long before we're discovered. What the heck is happening? Okay, so the Dreamers. They're after the Dreamers. They've killed all but Casa already. It's just a matter of time. Except they aren't pounding on our door. They must know we're in here. If they're after Dreamers, why would they leave us alone? Unless... oh gosh, Casa. She's the gate. That's what I have to do then. We don't have any other choice. If we leave this room, they'll slaughter us. And if I'm wrong, well, one more dead Dreamer won't matter much. If we're all dead. I mean, it would have helped me out even if you're dead. It's done. The system fought us at every turn, and then the root creatures began pounding at the door as though they knew what we were trying to do. But it's over. She's dead. The roots are still out there. We're preparing to make our one final run for it. I don't know how far we'll get, but we'll die if we stay here. Hasgard's dreamer was in a feedback loop too. We have to tell them if I was right about her being the gate, then... File corrupted. Okay. Reports. Subject 2419-1, preliminary observations and findings. Author Dr. Belinda Marsh, Operations Research Analysis Manager, War 13. Abstract, Commander Neville has asked for recommendations on which world should be chosen for our first physical expedition. Subject 2419-1 is the second dreamer bonded to the so-called Fusees world, but the world has changed drastically since the loss of the previous dreamer, with a new guardian entity, a new invading species, and widespread alterations to the world and inhabitants. It is fair to say it is no longer the Fusees world, and it is highly dangerous. It is my recommendation that we do not send a physical expedition to this world at this time. Keyword, subject, Gabriel, Casa, Dreamer, Fusees, Root Creatures, background, last year, subject 2419, known as Gabriel, died in the Dreamer's chair when his guardian entity was killed by the inhabitants of this world, and formerly known as the Fusees. Yada yada yada. Backstory, probably some important knowledge that I need to hold on to, but I'm gonna go ahead and skip it for right now. Very unsure as to where everything was going to take me. Let's give this a listen. That's not creepy at all. Ooh, yes please. Random recordings of various what sounds like ghostly sounds. Ooh, a fuse. I recall seeing something that missed a fuse, and that's good to know that this is where the fuse was this whole time. I have a feeling I'm probably gonna have to kill something, or something's gonna probably try to kill me down here. If that's the case, I mean, to the victor go the spoils. Nothing to interact with over here. I assume this is the Guardian, or the Dreamer. Interesting. This game gives me serious Fallout and Skyrim vibes. It's almost as if they took both the games and mashed them together to make this. I wish I could read the notes on the wall. That'd be interesting to know why there's dead people inside there. What's the terminal over here? Log, no signal. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this up. If y'all wanna read it, that's fine. I'm just gonna kind of skip from here to there. Okay. Light show. Okay. Error, exit. Okay, so system diagnostics. No, everything's a success. I wonder how we get these doors open, though. And is that what? In? Okay. I don't know why my first instinct was to go stand in the middle of it. But hey. Okay, log, AC, minor abnormality, new procedures, janitor, last frame. Well, let's go through these and see if he's activating this room. Okay, so someone complaining about the air conditioning. It's always good to see. People being people. New procedures, FYI, per Commander Neville's orders, we have sedated Clementine until her noradrenaline levels return back to normal. I guess this is now standard operating procedure whenever a dreamer exhibits any potentially unstable behavior. I suspect the source of this edict Is Captain Ford, after what happened with Gabriel and with Hasgard, about to connect a new dreamer to this Clawbone entity? I'm guessing Ford doesn't want any more unnecessary risks. He's probably right. I mean, probably. We're messing with stuff we don't even understand here, let alone things we don't understand here. Okay, dead bodies. Looks like bones. They've been here for quite a while. This one's covered, still has flesh on it. That's a little bit concerning. As long as these things don't go popping up or doing anything like some type of Dead Space type stuff, I think I'll be okay. But we'll see. Okay. I think I'm gonna end this episode here. I apologize as my last video did cut off unexpectedly, so I will have to kind of fuse these two videos together. I thank you all so much for watching, and we will pick this up in the next video.